Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see by the title, I have done a full face using just MECCA Max products. So these products have only just launched on the 1st of this month, so they are still pretty new. I was lucky enough to get my hands on quite a few of these products. Just a quick disclaimer, these products were sent to me by MECCA themselves, and I am extremely lucky to have received them, and in no way or form is this video sponsored by them. I just decided to film a full face using their products just because I wanted to see how they wore, and yeah. So if you would like to see how I created this look just using MECCA Max, then please keep watching. So I'm going to start with the MECCA Max Brow Guru. It doesn't say it's a particular shade, it just says Insta Lift Duo. And yeah, I don't know if you can see properly in the camera, but it just comes with two different shades. So obviously I'm going to be using the darker brown shade on this side, and I'm just going to be carving out my brows. So I'm just going in and filling my brows in like I normally would with any other gel. The only downfall I have about this product is because it is so like smooth. I find it's just like sliding around and it's not as easy to get like a precise line, because like the brush just kind of like slips and slides around my face, which is like, we can work with it, but it just takes a little bit longer. So I've just quickly jumped off camera and have done my other eyebrow. So as you can see, the product wasn't quite dark enough for my actual brow hairs, and that's using the darker shade in the Duo. So that might be a bit of a problem with people with darker eyebrow hairs, but we'll make it work for today's video. Now, as per usual, I will be carving out the eyebrows with concealer. So I have here the MECCA Max Life Proof Cream Concealer in the shade 0.5 Porcelain. Now this might look crazy as it is the lighter shade in the range, but like I said, we'll just make everything work. So I'm just going to do exactly what I normally do, grab it on a flat concealer brush and just carve. I'm going to jump off camera again and do the other eyebrow with the same concealer, and I'll be back. Okay, so moving on to the face, I will start with a primer as per usual. So for primer, I'm going in with the Oh My Matte Mattifying Primer. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit onto my fingers. Oh, it come out like a worm. And just focus this on my T-zone, because that's where I get, oh, it's thick, very thick, and like a really weird consistency. So for foundation, I'm going in with the Life Proof Longwear Foundation, and I have the shade 4.0 Light Beige. So I'm hoping this does match my fake tan. As you all know, I am always fake tan, so I do get foundations that match. Makes sense. Just going to shake this up. Bonus, it does have a pump. Amazing. Pumped 2 pumps onto a little tray. I'm going to grab that same concealer brush that we used before just to place it around my face. The colour looks really nice. Then I'm going to start blending that out using my little MECCA Max Beauty Bullet. They aren't as soft as your typical beauty blender, but we're just going to go in. So first impression about the foundation, it is, I would say, between a light and a medium coverage. Definitely more towards the light coverage. If anything, the colour's nice, but I could have gone probably a shade darker. It is still a bit light, as you can see, but we can fix that up with a bronzer. This sponge is quite hard and it's taking forever to blend, so I'm going to scrap the sponge. Back in with a foundation brush to see if that helps. Okay, so that's my face with one full layer of foundation. I will zoom you guys in so you can have a quick look. So as you can see, it does make my skin look quite flawless. Like, it is really nice on the skin. I just don't think it is as full coverage as I would have liked it to be, but that is fine. We can definitely make it work. This foundation would be nice for everyday wear, so I wouldn't wear this out as such, but just for like a daytime kind of thing, it is quite nice. So it is very matte. It's not dewy at all, as you can see, but I might try and do another layer of this foundation and see how we go. Anyway, that is my foundation done. It did give a fuller coverage with the second layer. Now we're going back in with this concealer that we used before in the usual places. And I'm aware that this is going to make me look quite ill, but we'll make it work. Also bought out like mini sponges. I've never ever used sponges like this before, so I'm just going to blend out my concealer with these. I don't even know how to use them, but they're cute. Okay, so first thing I'm going to set under my eyes, I'm going to be using the, that's not the one I want, the Filter Powder Banana Bake. So I'm assuming it's just your typical banana powder. So I'm going to grab this brush to set my under eyes. Make sure there's no creasing before I go ahead. Down. So now that's all nice and set in place. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the Blur Veil Wet and Dry Powder Foundation. Oh, I didn't realize this was a powder foundation. But anyway, in the shade Medium to set the rest of my face. So I'm just going to grab any old powder brush and just... Oh! Okay. I don't know if you guys can see, but that added like a ton of coverage to that area. I'm not going to complain, my face kind of needs it, but... Oh! Okay, so this powder, you kind of have to be careful when you're putting it on because it is adding coverage to my face. So probably not the best powder to take out clubbing. You're going to be touching yourself up every 2 minutes because you will end up... Now to bronze up my face, you have seen me use this in a video before, but this is the Sunlit Bronzer in the shade Medium. So excited to get some colour back into my face. So I'm going to use my fingers to get the hair off my face. I'm going to use my Sigma powder and blush brush to pop this on. This is the only product out of this entire video that I've actually used before. The others I have never used, so you're getting my honest opinion on camera, straight up. Now for blush, I'm going in with the Chic blush in the shade Gold Glow. This looks absolutely stunning. So I'm just going in with my usual Sigma large angled contour brush. Oh, that's beautiful. Now for my favourite part of any makeup look, which is highlighter. I'm going in with this Skin Halo Diamond Dust in the shade White Gold, which looks like this. So I'm going in with my current favourite highlighter brush, which is the Sigma Cheekbone Highlighter FO3. First I'm going to dunk my brush in dry, so with no setting spray, and pop this on where I'd usually highlight. Hold on a minute, I need to tell Taylor about this highlighter because she knows I'm highlighter obsessed. I'm just going to send her a quick snap so she's aware. So I am filming my first impressions video and look at this highlighter. Oh, it's on another level. Okay, we're good. Onto my other cheek. Again without setting spray. Actually obsessed. Actually done. No words can describe how I'm feeling right now. I'm gonna be completely honest. I was not expecting this highlighter to be pigmented really at all. I had very low expectations. And MECCA, you have really impressed me. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Okay, so MECCA Max does have an eyeshadow palette called the Euphoria Vivid Impact Eye Palette. Now, these shadows are absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, absolutely beautiful colours. Some bit of mauvey purples, then to your bronzy browny colours. The only downfall about this entire palette, there's only one matte shade, and that's this bottom shade right here. I think I'm going to go back in with my bronzer as my crease shade, and even that, this isn't a matte bronzer, so, and then in with one of these bronzy shimmer shades as a lid colour. So we'll see how we go. I'm going to go in with this bronzer just as my crease shade. And I'm going to go back in with that same bronzer and go straight under the eye. That is all I'm going to do in the crease. So then I'm going to take my Sigma E55 flat shader and I'm going to go in, I think with this third shade from the right hand side. It's really glittery, and I'm just going to pop this on my lid and see how we go. Ooh, that's so pretty. So pretty. I'm going to go back in with that fluffy brush from before and just blend. There are no harsh lines. Oh, that is so pretty. So pretty just for a daytime. I'm going to go back in with that highlighter that we used before on a clean pencil brush. This is the Sigma E30. I'm going to highlight my brow bone. And my inner corner. I'm going to go back in with my brows and actually set them in place with this brow gel. So this is the Brow Guru Control Gel. So it's just very sleek, simple packaging. And I'm just going to work that through my brows. Now, because I cannot complete any look without wearing false lashes, MECCA do have false lashes in their range. I just don't have any to wear, so I will be popping on another pair of false lashes. But firstly, as usual, I'm going to be lining my lash line very slightly with the Wink Ink liquid liner. So this is double-ended, so one end is very fine and the other end is a little bit thicker, like a texture. So I'm not going to be doing a wing, I'm just going to quickly line the top of my lid. Now moving on to mascara again, this is such a cute little product. So it is the IMAX Power Couple Mascara. So on one end you have a normal mascara wand. I keep expecting the brush to come out of this side. But in one end you have a normal mascara wand, and in the other end you have a mini one. So this is for your lower lashes. So I'm going to start with the bigger mascara wand. Okay, so this mascara looks so wet, like so much is on this brush right now. So I'm going to coat my upper lashes with this one. Okay, so that's just one coat of that mascara. I am going to leave that because it is so wet. I don't want to look around or pull my falsies on and it just go everywhere. So I'm going to let that dry. I am going to jump off camera to apply my lashes and I'll be back to finish this off. Okay, so I'm back and I've popped some lashes on. I'm using my ultimate favorite lashes by Taylor Bazewski Lashes in the shade Bad and Bougie. So I'm going in with the smaller wand from the mascara and I'm going to do my lower lashes. Okay, first thing I don't like about this wand is that the little handle is so small, so I find it really hard to use. So I do have a couple of lip products that I can use and I feel a sneeze coming on. I don't want to sneeze because I just did mascara. Okay, so the two products I do want to try, firstly is the Lip Star liquid lipstick in the shade Skinny Latte. And then I kind of want to top it off with the Girl Boss lip gloss in the shade Rude Nude. Because this shade is a little bit too dark for what I'm looking for, but we'll make it work. Oh, it's so pretty. This lip colour is stunning. Part of me wants to leave it this colour, but I do really want to try this colour because when I picked it up, I just looked at it and I was like, So I'm just going to grab this colour and last but not least, I do have the Maximum Security Makeup Setting Spray right here. So I'm going to just drown my face in this setting spray. Ah! Oh, that smells really good. That is the completed look. So I will leave everything I used in the description box below with links to everything that you can just click on the link and buy it straight away from MECCA Maxima. And there you have it. So if you did like this video, please give me a massive thumbs up as it does help me out a lot. And if you haven't already, don't forget to click that big red subscribe button below. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!